So as you can see, we've got a little upgrade just down here. We've got a new wireless mic. Hopefully the audio is a lot better now. I have already recorded this video once while driving, and the background sound of the van. This van's quite noisy, to be fair, so it may just be that it's because the van's noisy, but it made the microphone sound really bad. So recording this for the second time. But we're into week 6, halfway through the 10k plan. Week 6, we've got today stronger upper body at the gym right now, about to go in. So I'm going to try to get a swim done as well. Probably not going to be able to record. We're getting past 3 o'clock, so it starts to get a bit busier now. Tomorrow, Tuesday, 5k easy and a Pilates, pretty normal. Wednesday, we've got a tempo session down at the track again. It's fast 8-4-2s. If you don't know what that is, every time the distance shortens, the pace increases. So you start with 800 meters at a fast pace, then you go down to 400 meters at an even faster pace, and then 200 meters at an even faster pace than that. Thursday, loading up. Don't know what that means, but some sort of strength session, I assume, on the lower body. Friday, 5k easy. That's pretty fine. Saturday, mobility as normal. And then Sunday, we've got a 12k progressive repeat long run. That's very similar to what I did not last week, the week before, except that was a hilly one. This one isn't hilly, and instead of just working its way down the speeds, this one works its way down the speeds, and then you go back slow again, and then you go again. So that should be quite a fun one, especially with it not being hills. Hills is the worst part. So 2 quite fun runs today with this week, with the 8-4-2s on Wednesday and the progressive repeat on Sunday. But for now, let's get in that gym. Hope this records well. Watching. Do you mind if I video my technique? Is that alright? Didn't want you to be on video if you didn't want to be. This t-shirt I'm wearing now, literally got it from New Balance like 2-3 days ago. Absolutely class. It was quite expensive. I think it was 55 quid, but the feel of it is so nice. I'm going to hopefully wear it on the 10k race if it's not too hot, because otherwise I'll be wearing a vest. But yeah, the feel of it is so breathable, but it's really comfortable at the same time. What I do hate, however, is these shorts. I have bought another pair of shorts, but they're in the wash, so I've had to stick these ones on, and the pockets aren't tight enough, so my phone just bounces everywhere. It's not good. Absolutely loving Fred again as my running music. It's such like a chill but also fast stepping vibe. I'm going to try something a little bit different when I'm in my last week of the race. The training, I'm not going to listen to any music. I'm gonna like starve myself with the music so that when in the race, the music hits different. I've seen somebody else do it and they said like during a race, it just makes it so much better. I'm also starting to think that these shoes, they're actually too cushioned. I bought them because I wanted to feel like super cushioning, but now I'm running a lot. It feels like they're having like a negative impact on when I put my foot down. However, I am looking at getting some Puma DV8 Nitro 3s, I think they're called. So that's going to be a race shoe, but then I'm going to look also to get another daily shoe so I can just use these for the real small runs. We've also leveled up the supplement game. So we had these, which is the Core 500s, basically just getting electrolytes back in you and salt and things like that. Really getting on with this flavour now. I said at the beginning that it was too sweet, but I actually really like it now. Now I've just bought, and it's just arrived, so I've got a full box of the sleep ones. So it's got potassium, magnesium, glycine. There's loads of things that basically like help reduce stress and then also activate the sleep chemical in your brain. So it's meant to give you better sleep. Now it can take like a week or two to start to kick in, but I'll make sure I keep you updated on the results of that one. Now they do also do a caffeine race day one, which is like you can buy the bundle, you get the sleep, electrolytes and race. Now I don't like caffeine, I never touch it, I don't have caffeine gels or anything like that. I just don't react very well with caffeine, so I'm not going to get that one. So I can't give like a full review on the whole Cadence package, but I'll definitely let you know on the sleep electrolytes. The core bars, they're quite good as well. They're like just carb loading basically. Yeah. Okay, Vancam back again. Yesterday's run pushed it to the extreme and I got my reward. Runner has upped the pace. Although it's a reward, it does now mean that my runs are a lot harder. Like Sunday's run now, I'll put it on screen here. Sunday's run is going to be hard. And then the current predictions as well for races, it's kind of gone to like a level where I don't think I can get to right now. So maybe I shouldn't have pushed as hard as I did. But I'll put again on screen the 3 apps. We've got Garmin, Runner and Strava. They all give me race predictions. Garmin, I think right now is probably the most accurate. So it's saying I can do a 5K in 21:19. I do believe if I don't get the stitch, I tie my shoelaces and it isn't very hot weather, I could get 21:19. Half marathon at 1 hour 43, I think that's doable. 10K at 45:36, I think on a flat surface, I could do that. And a marathon at 3:48, I think that probably is where I'm about. Strava, I haven't done a lot of them at distance, at pace. It's struggling to kind of come up with the predictions. So the 5K it's saying I could do in 22:31. Now I got 22:30 the other day and that was hot weather with a stitch without tying my shoes. So I definitely could beat that. A 10K in 48:29. I certainly think I could beat that. The half marathon in 1 hour 51:50. Now the last half marathon I did, I think was in February. I got like 1 hour 54. So I've definitely improved more than 3 minutes. And the marathon still thinks I won't break 4 hours. And that's just because the only marathon I've done at distance showed it the 5 hours 15 that I did. So once I get a good marathon in the Strava data, that will definitely improve. And then Runner, which is now the silly one, thinks I can do a 5K in 20:50. That would be extremely hard. A 10K in 44:20. Now I potentially could if it was the perfect conditions, like not hilly, not really hot weather, and everything was going right, but I think it's still a bit of a reach. The half marathon in 1 hour 40, I potentially could, I'm not sure. And the marathon at 3 hours 41, which would be crazy because that probably means like if we're tracking on progress, by the time I actually do my Paris marathon, we're probably looking at a sub 3:30, which would be crazy to go from a 5 hour 15 to a sub 3:30. But we'll see anyway. We've got the 10K in 5 weeks. I'm going to do another couple of park runs in between. I've ordered the Puma trainers, so that should hopefully help me as well. Bit of a better ground response feel. So as soon as they come, I get them worn in, I'm going to do another park run and see what the 5K time is. And then it's just a case really of waiting until the 10K race. We see where we're at then, and then that should give us a better indication of what the half marathon can do and what we can look towards for the full marathon. So the little baby is getting some new tyres and the gears getting sorted as well because they're still not fully working. So hopefully next week I should be able to get on the road for the first time. We are back at the Holy Grail. Got a lower body and then I'm going to do a swim and I'm going to try do a real good session. Some big distance today. So let's go get it. 5.5k easy, but this ain't easy. My legs are hurting a lot. I think kind of stepping it up all the time finally come to haunt me. My calves are hurting, my shins are hurting, but I'm just going to try go through it and see if I need a rest later on. I've also come out in the morning for once because it's going to be super hot today, so I haven't eaten, which won't help. I haven't drank anything, so I think that's what's all going to make me feel quite a bit worse. I've just been humbled. That's one of the hardest runs I've done in a while. I think pushing it too much and then doing legs straight after the gym, not a good combo. Yoga session done. We've got a very tight left calf, so I'm hoping by tomorrow, the hard run, that it gets a lot better, because that was hard and I've got like a knot in there somewhere. Sunday, got a 12k progressive. However, I've had like a knot or a niggle in my left calf, and I spent all day yesterday like trying to massage it out with the gun, with the machine at the gym, with my hand, and it just wasn't getting any better. Went to bed, woke up this morning, and I can still feel it when I stretch my calf out quite a lot, but yesterday whenever I walked I could feel it, and now I'm walking to the shop and I can't feel it that much. So we're going to give the run a go. If I need to change it into an easy run, we'll just do that. We'll change it into a slow 12k, which could take a while, but if not, and we're feeling alright once we've kind of warmed up the legs, we're going to give the progression a go and hopefully get that run completed, because I haven't missed a run on plan yet and I don't plan on doing it. I'm bring this bad boy out again today, first time since the marathon. We're out, we're moving. Hopefully I can last. We're feeling alright at the minute, it's just conversational pace. When the pace picks up, we'll find out. I have very quickly realised I fucked up. I don't have any sun cream on. It's going to be just like the marathon. Okay, first step up to 5:05 pace for 3 kilometres. I currently feel okay. A little twinge, but not hurting. Okay, second stint, 2k at 450. The leg is feeling fine. I think I can make it because of the leg. The problem we have is that bad boy. It is fucking hot. Next stint, we are in Struggle Town. It's 5:10 again, but I don't think I can keep it for the whole 3k. I'm just going to do what I can. I'm in a predicament because I have to focus on my breathing so much because of the sun. I also need water. Every time I said water, it fucks up my breathing. I'm absolutely fucked. One more lap of 2 kilometers at 4:45. I don't know if I can do it. 0.5 to go at max heart rate. A little bit worried because it's hot. I don't want to collapse, but nearly there. That was so fucking hard. That was so hard. Hit 182 heart rate. Bear in mind that's my max because I'm 28. Holy shit. Time for a cold shower and I'll see you next week for some more.